Konnichiwa, minasan. I'm on a Pokemon journey, but this time with a Japanese twist. We're starting in none other than Teburu Shitty, also known as Mesagoza. But let's be real, my character is giving basic. So yeah, let me just change real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, now we are serving starter trainer realness, and we can go to class. Oh, and if it isn't Team Star just trying to act up right now, let's see what they have to say. Kicking it off with the best recruitment line from a twinkling colt, we have Kimi mo sutada ni haireba ohoshi sama no you ni kagayakeru no yo. So first, Kimi, meaning you. Kinda casual, cutesy, but a little too familiar because we don't know sis. And Mo, the inclusion queen for two, also even. Sutadan, coming from a borrowed word meaning star and Dan meaning group, which we're gonna hear a lot of because this is like the calling card for Team Star. Next is ni for direction to something. Next is haireba, the conditional of hairu, to enter or join. And what makes it conditional is that ba. And when we put this chunk together, sutada ni haireba, we have if you were to join Team Star. But if it doesn't come with a rewards program, I don't want it. Ohoshi-sama is like we're giving baby talk to the word star, like not us cutesifying the cosmos. Then we have noyo ni, meaning like or as if something. Kagayakeru, the potential form of kagayaku, to shine. Basically, you can shine, and I already knew I could. She finishes off with noyo, which is just a little flourish for feminine energy of like, don't you know? Altogether, if you join Team Star, you too can shine like a twinkling star, you know? So now the second grunt comes in, and you can tell there's an energy shift with his honto, nanna no kimi-sa. So honto, meaning really? Seriously? And nanna no, like what the heck? What is your deal? It's very much giving annoyance, like he is fed up. And then he hits you with the Kimi again, which now is starting to sound like he's like, yo, extra. And then he tries to soften it with the sa at the end. And altogether, it's what the heck is your problem, bro? The follow-up is nakama to mabushii seishun okuritaku nai no. Nakama meaning the homies, the squad. To as in with. And mabushii, dazzling. Fabulous, like it's giving RuPaul. Then we have seishun, like the youthful years. Okuritaku nai, from the word okuru, to send, to want to live or spend. The ending part is a negative version of tai, which is to want to do something. So if it's negative, it's to not want to do it. He ends his question with no, kind of like a really? Like hello? Altogether, it's don't you want to spend this wonderful youth with the homies? I'm with her on this one. Short and to the point, she just hits him with a betsuni. So basically whatever or meh. Which sets the first grunt into a frenzy, like homegirl is triggered. Kochitora kanyu noruma arunda kara sassato sutada ni hairi nasai yo. Kochitora, a casual way of saying on my end, or in this sense, she's like, well, back to the main character. Kanyu, meaning recruitment, invitation, and noruma, quota, arunda kara, so showing an explanation, because sasato, like hurry up, like you are literally wasting my time. And we know Stardan, Team Star, ni, to, hairi nasai. We're bringing up hairu again, but the nasai is like a command. She's not asking, she's now telling you with an emphatic yo. Basically, look, I've got a recruitment quota, so hurry up and join Team Star. It's at this point we're met with a choice. Ooh, doshio kana, what are we gonna do? We have here, komatta na. Like, oof, this is kinda awkward. So here you can either taskeru, to help, or you can mimamoru, which is to watch, because this plot is thickening. Tension is growing as you see the second grunt is leering at us going, Sutada ni nani ka yo? Like just casual like, Sutada, Team Star, ni, to, Nani ka yo? You got business? So just imagine in his true villain era, he's like, you got something to get off your chest? Like, not even a hello, but anyway, he continues with, Nyudan kibou nara ato de ne. Ima o hanashi chū nano de ne. So first we have Nyudan, which means to join a group, plus kibou, hope. Hope to join a group, nara, if that is the case. Ato de ne, come back later, we can do that later. Which I'm confused because weren't they just asking for people to join them? Like, I thought they had a quota. Ciao. Anyway, the next word is ima, now. Ohanashi chu. So ohanashi meaning to talk, chu in the middle altogether. We're in the middle of talking right now, which he ends with nano de ne, kind of like softening his explanation, kind of like, so, you know, ... Back to the best saleswoman of Team Star. Atashira naku komo warau tsutadan. Kimi wa shitteru yo ne. Atashi, the cutesy feminine way of saying I, being pluralized with ra. So we, naku meaning to cry, and it's described with the next word, ko meaning children. And here is where mo doesn't mean also, but now it means even. Warau, to laugh or smile. And all of this is to describe Sutadan. So when you put it all together, it's like we're the iconic group Team Star who make even crying kids laugh. Kimi, the casual form of you, being marked with wa, our topic marking particle. Shitteru yo ne. Shitteru being the ongoing form of the word shiru, to know. And then yo ne, to emphasize. So she's like, you know us, right? And we have another choice of either saying hai, yes, or to break hearts and say iie, no. And alas, I went with the nice choice and said hai, or so I thought, because now she's triggered again with shitteru no ni sono taido. Sutada ni haireba minna bibitte teppen neran janai no. So as she spirals into Lulu, let's break this down. Shitteru, once again, the ongoing form of shiru, to know. No ni. So no ni is even though, like even though you know this. Sono taido, sono meaning that, taido meaning behavior or attitude. So she's like, you're acting like that, you're being smug. And then we've already learned this. Sutada ni haireba, if you are to join Team Star. Minna meaning everyone, all who are around us. Bibite, they'll be quivering, shook, fearful. This is a very slangish casual term, along with the next one, teppen, meaning the very top, the elite. We're hit with even more slang here, so pay attention. Naran janai no. Narae coming from the word narau, to aim, but in its potential form. So can aim, janai no, making it sort of rhetorical, like wouldn't you? So when you put it all together, it's wouldn't you be able to aim for the top? So not only is sis trying to get me to join, but now she's like, honey, if you join Team Star, you could totally go top tier and take over our glitter mafia. And the glitter mafia is ready to throw hands. Grunt number 2's like, namerare panashi dato dan no menboku maru tsubure shobu suru kya naku naku nai. The switch up is real, as namerare is a slangy form of nameru, to lick, but in this sense it's to underestimate. And it's ended with panashi, to keep going, or repeatedly, just non-stop. Dato, if that's the case. So like, if we keep getting disrespected, or if we keep taking these L's. Dan no menboku, dan meaning group, no the possessive particle, and then menboku, reputation, honor, clout. Maru tsubure, maru being completely, tsubure, collapse, to fall apart. So altogether, if we keep getting disrespected like this, we're gonna lose all our clout. Then he goes, shobu suru kya naku naku nai, which this one is kind of tricky. It even has a triple negative in it. So At the start, shobu, a match, duel, suru, to do. So shobu suru is to do a match. Kya, a contraction, very colloquial for casual, nothing but, which is typically followed up by a negative, and that's where the fun part comes. Naku naku nai, 3 negatives. 2 negatives cancel out, but 3 make it negative again, so it's kind of like saying, isn't it true that we literally can't not do whatever we're talking about? So in this case, we ain't got no choice but to throw hands. What's up? And it looks like this speech on we need to beat these kids up was music to her ears as she replies, Soria so ne. Super casual, like, yeah, that's right, duh. And if that wasn't enough, she refers to him as anta, casual, blunt, aggressive way for you. Saisho, the first. No, our possessive particle, and megane, which typically means glasses, but in this case she's using it in a slang way for like nerd or dork. In comes another particle, wo, to mark objects of sentences. Ni hatete, which is a fun word like keep your eyes glued, watch closely, monitor. So clearly she's the one in charge, and she's just ordering him to keep his eye out on the nerd, utterly staring at us with sinister in her eyes. Namaiki na新顔ちゃんはあたしがお星さまにさせちゃうわ. Planning on doing her big one over here, she starts off with namaiki, meaning cocky, cheeky, or sassy. 新顔ちゃん, like newbie, fresh face, with a sort of cutesy tone, adding chan at the end, but really it's just adding a little stank on it. So we have wa, so we know what the topic is, atashi meaning I, and then ga, which is our subject marking particle, so we know what is doing what. Ohoshi-sama, star, twinkling star. Ni, to, or in this case into. Sasechau wa. So sasechau is to force someone to do something, and chao is just a contraction of words to kind of give it an emotion of regret. Wa is for emphasis here. So when we put it all together, she's basically saying, and for that cocky little newbie, I'll turn him into a shooting star myself. Well, there you have it, folks. The claws are out and the battle is on. While we mop the floor with this glitter grunt, go ahead and hit that like button, sub if you're vibing, and let me know in the comments which line had you cackling the most. See you next time. Bye bye. Johnny.